came home and my clothes were all cut after. Look at it.
No, don't go. Okay, don't go in the apartment. Just
okay.
Help, please.
All right.
Don't go back in. Few scholars know that after Michelangelo spent 4 years painting the Sistine Chapel, which he finished in
1512.
Yeah, he took up edible body painting and spent the next 4 years using his girlfriend as his canvas.
Michelangelo didn't have a girlfriend.
Interesting. Don't be that guy.
Is this your subtle way of asking for a refill?
Well, I hate to drink alone.
I got all these papers to grade. I'm not going to be great company.
Well, everybody has to go to bed eventually, and I hate to sleep alone, too.
What's the address? Hold up. Can I bum a pen and paper?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. So what was it? Yeah.
Wow. That's an amazing likeness, isn't it?
I swear, I can't even go to class. Everyone is talking about it. There's that thing on TV. Her mom attacked Carmen Mesa, the lady who was murdered.
Sweetie, it did look pretty bad.
I swear, if one more person asks me if my mom or brother killed Carmen, I'm gonna be the one charged with murder.
Hey, fellas. I'm still here.
We can't kill her, Michael.
I was actually thinking of various ways that we couldn't kill her. Not a gun.
No, that would be way too messy.
Same thing with a knife. Poisoning. I could get Kevin to cook up a special order to go. Literally.
I can see inside your heads. What are you going to do with my body after you've killed me?
She's right.
She can't stay here.
Remember who she is. She's a person so twisted, she got plastic surgery to look like my best friend. And why she's here. To insert herself into my life. To kill my wife. To take my son. You know the man I used to be. You more than anyone. I worked so hard to change. I don't want to be that person again. But Paul, I want her gone. I want Sheila gone for good.
All right. Good job. 2 walks in a day.
Yeah. Ben really enjoyed the fresh air, didn't you, sweetie?
We should take a victory lap, huh? Why don't you call Michael and tell him what you did?
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
If there were any justice in the world, she would spontaneously combust from pure evil. Michael Baldwin.
Help me!
Michael?
Help me! Just forget I said anything, okay? I'm just stressed.
You know, on tape, when your mom went after Carmen like that, she must have been really angry.
She was. I know I was. And if I'd been in the break room, then it would have been me wailing on Carmen.
No, Lily, I really don't think so. You just don't have that kind of a temper. But your mom, she does.
Is that your wife? Be sure to tell the little woman that I'm available to take pictures of the two of you in bed, like I did with her and Brad.
Michael! What? You don't think I can? Michael! Snap you like a dried twig and God himself will call it justice! Let go! Let go! Stop it! Stop it!
Slipping agent Starling. She'll find out about the other woman. We always do eventually.
Don't let her get to you like that! All right! Won't let it happen again.
Maybe we should call the FBI.
You know, I almost called them 1,000 times. You know what stopped me? The minute you turned her over to them.
She could get away.
You know, it's your wife she's after. It's your son. Which makes it your call.
I keep thinking about what could have happened if you hadn't caught her. Lauren would be in there. I could be killed. And she'd have Fenmore.
Are you sure you're ready to trust the FBI?
I don't know if I'm ready to trust myself.
Michael's busy enough. And because of me, he has to go buy diapers.
But they let men do that, you know, without even showing their ID.
The point is, I should be the one doing it. I run a business. I'm a capable person
Of course you are.
who cannot leave the house without hyperventilating.
Come on, Lauren. Stop it. Listen, this is not your fault.
Look at him.
Hey, why don't we take the kids to the park tomorrow?
Good. You're done. You seem tense. You know, I took a course in massage.
That's a lovely offer, but I have a department meeting with some faculty fossils who haven't relaxed since the Stone Age.
Afterwards, then?
Tonight.
Well, another time then.
Sure. I'll call you later.
Hello.
Hi there.
Who's this?
Do you always give your phone number to girls you meet online?
Amber. I'm glad you called me. Did you like the photo I uploaded?
Dunno. Maybe it's just a cute friend. I won't know for sure unless I see you in the flesh.
Well, what luck. If you're really in Genoa City, my flesh may be geographically desirable.
And say available in 20 minutes? I'm at Crimson Lights. It's the coffee house by campus. Interested?
Maybe. You didn't send me a pic.
Live dangerously.
Well, I know who you are.
I'll recognize you. Oh, and by the way, you never told me your name.
It's Kane. It's short for hurricane.
I like it. Cool name. Well, I will see you soon, Kane.
Look, just because a person has a bad temper sometimes is
No,
not...
no. I have a bad temper sometimes, but your mom, Lily, I'm not saying that she did it.
Good, don't. Because she would never let one of us go to prison for her.
What if your mom is just waiting to see how Devon's trial goes? She'll be in the courtroom every single day hearing all of the evidence. And you're right, you are. She would never let Devon go down for her. If it looks bad, she can step up in the very last second. But if it looks like he's going to be acquitted, then she can just stay quiet and they both go free.
Okay, don't touch anything. I'm gonna send somebody by to dust for prints and check for forced entry.
That's it?
Miss Winters, there's nobody here but us. Whoever did this is gone.
Okay, I know who did this, Detective. His name is David Chow. He came to Newman Enterprises today to harass me.
Do you have any reason to believe that David Chow knows where you live?
It's called Let Your Fingers Do the Walking, a phone book.
Okay. Honestly, Miss Winters, there's so many people that saw that interview you did on the news that anyone could have done this. Hey, Prince.
Okay. Hello? Hello? David Chow. He hung up.
Okay, I would stay with your friend tonight until her husband gets home and lock the door behind me.
You're just gonna, I can't believe you just, okay, thank you.
Well, empathy is not her long suit.
No kidding. Does she actually think that I would cut out my own wardrobe? Hello? Hello? Stop calling me, you bastard!
Okay. Drew, listen to me. Let's just leave Neil a note, okay?
Right.
Get your things. We're gonna go and stay at my place.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Your purse. Let's go. All right.
If you even come near us, you're gonna be very sorry.
Excuse me?
You know, the police evidence people are on their way over here as we speak.
And your prints are all over my apartment.
I'm sorry. What are we talking about here? Did something happen?
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands, you cut out my wardrobe.
How'd you get into Drew's apartment anyway?
What? You live here?
Oh, like you don't know it.
No, I was simply responding to an ad for a sublet in this building.
Right, and that ad led you to this hallway, to this very door at this very moment.
I'd be happy to show you the ad
No,
if
no,
you
no,
like.
spare us. We're not stupid.
Look, Mrs. Winters, I just want an apartment, all right? Now, I'm sure you'd understand that if someone you loved was brutally murdered, you'd have an invested interest to make sure that justice was done.
Okay, I get this piece, but what does that have to do with you stalking me?
Two conversations hardly constitute stalking.
What about you breathing into my phone, okay?
Really? And why would I do that?
I don't know that, but I know that you were downstairs just a little while ago.
You know something? You're awfully paranoid. I didn't do anything to you.
You have a vendetta against me because you think I killed Carmen Mesta.
Drew.
No. And you want me to confess, okay? First of all, she takes away my job. Then she tries to take my husband.
Okay, Drew, that's enough.
No, it's not enough, Sharon. She tries to take away my husband. And so I pick up a tire iron, hit her upside the head. That's the scenario in your mind. Now, that's enough.
I can only imagine how upsetting it would be to come home and find that your place had been broken into and your clothes cut up. How truly terrifying that might be. No wonder you're upset.
Hey, Lauren. It's gonna get better every day. You know that. Soon Michael will have to stay with Finn.
I know.
Let's make this our goal. I have a good idea. All right, this will be our new goal. Finn will stay with Michael, and Summer will stay with her new boyfriend, and they'll have burping contests or whatever. And we are going to the MVP retreat and get pampered. Massages, facials, the works.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I know it does, doesn't it? So it's a date when you're ready.
I can do this.
Absolutely, you can do it.
Because logically, I know there's nothing to be afraid of.
When's the last time you saw Lauren?
I don't know. A little after New Year's, I guess. Why?
She seem okay to you?
Yeah, she maybe was a little tired, but with the baby, that's natural, right?
Today was the first time she left the house in weeks.
She doesn't even know Sheila's alive.
Not that. It's a panic disorder. She's being treated.
What do you mean, with medication?
Yeah. Phyllis was over. She went on a couple of walks. Very short walks.
Remember, she's getting better, right?
You know, when I tell you that I'm not sure I trust myself. Everything I do depends on not making mistakes. And I answered my phone in front of Sheila. I grabbed her through the bars.
My head is full of Devon's case and every other case until it feels like it's gonna explode, when I know I should be focused on Lauren. But no, Paul, she's not getting better because I'm not there enough to help her get better.
Go home. Go be with your wife.
You know what I really think of? You know what terrifies me? What if Lauren finds out Sheila's alive? And she's here. They don't make medications for that kind of panic.
Look, I can't do this.
Yes, you can, Lily. Who cares what they think? Come on. You know, maybe you should talk to your dad about this or
No,
something.
I promised Devon I wouldn't say anything.
I know you did, but maybe it'll help.
Good evening, ladies. The usual?
Yes, thank you.
You know, I saw that interview about your mum on the telly.
So?
Well, it's a strange thing for that man to do, isn't it? Decide he knows better than the DA.
You realize you're talking about Lily's family.
I know. It's just such a dreadful thing not to cast a wider net, you know, especially when new evidence pops up. Did you know that Carmen's car was seen near here the night she was murdered?
Well, did anyone see her?
I don't think so.
She was driving her car?
I really don't know. I'd look into it if I was you.
Yeah. Thanks. Sorry, could you go get the coffees?
Sure. I'm off like a dirty shirt.
Thank you. Well, if Carmen really was driving her car that night...
Then she left the parking garage.
Yeah, which means that your mom having a ticket to a lot doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, except that she parked her car.
Which means somebody else is the murderer.
Who moved the body to the alley behind Indigo?
Dependent on your mom.
I mean, who would do something like that?
Some crazy guy who's tried to murder before?
Kevin?
The only reason why I'm here right now, Lily, is because he failed.
Here you go, ladies.
Thank you.
You know, I keep thinking about my regulars, too. If Carmen was murdered around here, any one of them could have done it. University students, faculty.
Your boyfriend?
How much do you know about your Professor Corbell's past?
You know, he's not my anything.
Well, he's your teacher, isn't he? That's all I meant.
Well, why do you ask?
Just curious. Where did he teach before, and why did he leave there?
Well, if you're so interested, why don't you just ask him?
You know what? You're absolutely right.
She's so weird.
She's with Kevin. Need I say more? And what is with all of these questions about Professor Corbell?
You still call him that even after...
Lily. He asked me to call him Adrian. In private, I did, but private is over.
Well, it can't be that private if he just told me.
I tell you everything. You don't count.
Listen, before, about, you know, my mom, you were very honest.
Lily, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, you didn't upset me. It's just time for me to be honest with you. I mean, you are with JT, you know, you guys are living together, but it's obvious that you still have a thing for Corbell.
I know. Are you saying that I should just turn around and be honest with JT?
Well, at least just be honest to yourself.
I just have to get over it. Professor Corbell did. He has a girlfriend.
Much much cuter than your picture.
Well, normally blind dates are a step below root canal, but in this case,
More like the happy gas?
yes.
Why don't you go get us some drinks? Green tea for me.
I'll be right back.
Good timing. I have perfected the art of sleeping with my eyes open and managed to catch a nap during what must have been a stultifying conclave.
Wow, don't you sound frisky? Hey, did you know that you left your keys at the coffee house?
No. No absent-minded professor jokes.
Seriously, I found them.
Okay, how about you head over to my place and unlock it? I'll meet you there, if the massage offer still stands. Or even if it doesn't.
Love to, but I'm all tied up. I'm still at Crimson. Would you mind swinging by and picking them up?
What color is this? I like it.
The color is vamp. It's very
vamp.
sexy.
Yeah. It used to be me. Now I'm just covered with drool. Not Michael's.
Oh, come on, Lauren. Believe me, you will vamp again.
Promise?
Mm-hmm.
You speaking from experience?
Oh, yeah. Hot never goes away. It doesn't go away. I mean, Nick and I, we don't boil at the same time. At night, he rubs my feet, and I definitely want to vamp. Then I feed Summer, and I come back to the bedroom, and of course, he's asleep.
Typical.
Yeah, and in the morning, hello, like every man, he is a vampire.
Yeah. But all you want to do is sleep.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And these panic attacks, boy, oh boy, they don't exactly make the lady feel like a vamp.
No. But listen, soon, you're gonna put on your 3-inch heels. You're gonna walk into the bedroom with your lingerie. Believe me, it's right around the corner. Hey, after our spa day, we'll do it.
Ooh, now that sounds like perfect timing. Yeah.
And you'll be all relaxed.
Then I'll relax him.
And you'll dim the lights.
Yes. And I will vamp him like he's
Never been vamped before, girl.
Click.
Michael! I love that you're here with me instead of your little woman. Married sex is so boring.
Why don't you get out of here? I'm gonna take off too. So, I got a date actually. I could use a little sane female companionship.
Who are you saying?
Maggie Sullivan.
Detective. As in Detective Margaret Sullivan?
Yeah, we're gonna have
Do you have a death wish?
I'm just gonna have coffee.
Oh, coffee. No, just coffee until it's coffee with cream and sugar the next morning in your house?
Oh, easy, Michael,
No, easy,
please.
easy. What? Have coffee with the enemy? Sleep with the enemy? Give the enemy the keys to Sheila's cell? Look, I got one word for you. Cancel.
You can take me literally, Michael. We're going for coffee, nothing more.
Okay. Just make sure it's not Irish coffee. In fact, claim you have an allergy to alcohol.
Checkmate.
We're taking off. I'll bring you something to eat in the morning.
Don't bother. I'm going on a strike. A hunger strike, effective immediately. Michael. Tonight, when you go home and lie between your cool, crisp sheets and put your arms around your wife, and when she tells you what a good man you are, just think of me, starving to death,
So did you check for the scissors in the you know, I have those poultry shear things. Maybe use those to cut up my clothes.
Yes, ma'am. Checked everything.
Yeah.
I'm done here.
Oh.
Detective Sullivan will be in touch to get prints from the family members to eliminate them.
Right. Well, you can tell her to check the top of her desk because God knows she has all of our prints. Show you out. Here you go. Bye. Phone.
Wait.
What?
Don't answer it. Why? It's an unidentified caller again. Well, do not answer it. That's what he wants you to do. This is his sick little game. If you stop answering it, he'll stop calling you.
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Answer me. You punk! Punk!
That was effective.
You know what? I'm gonna star 69 Dave Chow's butt.
Great.
Who is that guy?
Who knows? I honestly don't understand what Professor Corbell could possibly see in her.
Maybe it's just a hookup.
He's so much better than that, though.
Colleen, you don't even know him.
That night,
Yeah.
he compared me to a statue at the Louvre. He told me that I was stunning and beautiful. And only when he touched me, he really meant it.
Maybe that's his thing, you know? The way that he seduces girls. And now he's making Amber feel beautiful, too.
Do you really think that?
I don't know. I don't know what I think anymore about anything. My mom or...
Yeah, I keep thinking about that fellowship in Italy. Was that his way of breaking up with me?
He can't break up with you. He's not with you.
He drew the most amazing sketch of me. I mean, you don't draw somebody that doesn't mean anything to you, do you? I know I sound like an idiot. I really...
Whoa, wait, Corbell drew you?
Yeah, and then accidentally on purpose made sure I saw it.
Okay, well, everything that he told you about why he couldn't be with you, you know, that he's a teacher, you're a student, that's still true. But he drew you? I mean, that's really romantic.
Hi, Adrian. This is my friend Kane. Kane, Adrian.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Adrian is an art history professor. He's brilliant.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. My keys?
This is gonna be fun.
Hey, Professor Corbell. How's it going?
Wow, you look nice.
Oh, well, thank you.
Didn't recognize you.
You
Just kidding.
you look the same.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Busy day. I'm gonna go get some.
No. A tall latte with extra cream and, yeah, I remembered from the last time you were here. I ordered one for you.
Oh, very observant.
Yes, I am. That's a lovely shade of eggplant you're turning there. So, what really happened?
You know, I have a confession to make. I didn't really run into a door.
Really?
4 rounds with Evander Holyfield.
How come I don't believe that either?
How long
ago?
Yeah, like 3 months. Hey! It's a bird. It's a plane.
That's my beautiful bride. And
It's Diaper Man. Wear the diapers.
Yay, just in time because I am out.
oh, I didn't. Unreal.
What?
I must have left them on the checkout stand.
Oh,
you know,
you're
I'll go
kidding.
back. I'm so sorry.
Because they do need an ID. This is what happens when Michael's saving the world for us.
No, honey, don't go yet. Ben's asleep. Just relax, okay?
Oh, relax, okay? That's my cue. That's my cue. I have to go.
Okay.
Nick is nuking some food, and I'm starving, so.
Good.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. I'm great. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. Hey, I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
And listen, thank you so much for everything.
No problem.
Hope dinner's good. Tough day?
Yeah, you know,
You hungry?
maybe in a little while.
So how many crazies did you have to deal with today?
Just one.
Drusilla?
No, someone else. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Seem tired.
Sometimes the weight of the world rests heavy.
Well, you tell the world what I already know. You're a good man, Michael Baldwin.
Don't you have anything better to do than to lurk around the halls of my friend's apartment building?
You don't want to be here when my husband gets back home.
Only because that would be uncomfortable. That's all she meant by that.
You're a very good friend, and I'm not lurking around the hallways.
Oh, no? You're standing there, I'm standing here. What would you call it?
All right, you know something? I know you're not going to believe this, but it's not personal. I just want justice done. Now, if they end up convicting your son, Devon...
Oh, no, you leave him out of
If
this.
they end up convicting him when I know he didn't do it, it would be a grave injustice. Not only to him, but also to Carmen's memory.
Listen to me. I know that you broke into my apartment. I don't know how, but you cut up my stuff. You're breathing into my phone.
And you know, just because you block your number from caller ID or star 69 doesn't mean we can't have your number traced.
That's right. So if you come near me or my friend or any member of my family, you're going to wish you hadn't.
Well, that could prove to be a problem because I took the sublet. We're neighbors. I'll invite you over for coffee real soon.
What's he doing now? Not paying attention to Amber. So I think the answer is your burning question.
You know, how Jana asked why Professor Corbell left his last school?
Yeah?
I know.
How?
He told me. The internet is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Guess who left his last job after one of his students was found dead? She was sleeping with another professor, and Professor Corbell reported it.
Adrian has been a key player in the art department for a long time now.
Tenured, eh? It's a good deal.
Actually, this is only my third semester at GCU.
And it gets even better. For $5 gazillion in world peace. Guess who the police found with the body?
Well.
It was a suicide.
It's been called a suicide.
Maybe it was.
Or maybe a very clever person, like a certain college professor, made it look like a suicide. Then he took a position at a different university where he met a certain young lady. They met right here in the coffee house, perhaps. He took a fancy to her, she rebuffed him, and rejection enraged him. So he offed her, just like he offed his other student. Only this time, instead of making it look like a suicide, he made it look like a murder committed by somebody else. Do you see this?
You are so hot when you're excited.
Oh, I'm telling you, Kevin, I've got a nose for this sort of thing, and I smell a serial killer.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
You didn't even know Carmen. Why would you hurt her?
Exactly. And I can prove it.
Reopening the Jabot product tampering case.
It's not quite what I expected to hear.
What the hell?
Yeah, Carmen's ex left me a message.
Next Saturday, prepare yourself for the ugliest half hour on TV. Join the editors of People magazine for a look back at Ugly Betty's most beautiful moments. Next Saturday at 1 and again at midnight on SoapNet.